Rainy day here in the Piedmont area of North Carolina, but things must go on even though you want to stay in bed and read a book. So anyhow, today I'm going to be making juice. Chris is going to be by to help me in a little bit. He is on a couple service calls right now. So what we do when we make apple juice is, first of all, we bought this big box of apples. There's G again. She's not included. She just photobombs everything. So we bought a bushel of apples when we were up in the mountains, and I have washed about 15 or 20 of them. Got my cutting board out. I've got my water bath canner getting ready to bubble up. This is our juicer, and it's a pretty nifty device. You put the fruit in here, in this part, and then it steams it, because you put water in that part, it steams it into this, and then you can put it into jars this way. So I've got lids over here soaking in warm water. You know, they change that every year on what to do with your lids. So, I just do what I've always done, and nobody's died yet. So I've got my lids in there keeping warm, my jars in there keeping warm. So now what I'm going to do is put some water in the base here, and I'm going to just chop up these apples. You can throw cores, seeds, skins, everything in there, and I'll show you when I get back. Love to find the star in the middle of an apple when you slice it oval wise, or not how you normally do it, in half, but half the other way. Hard to explain. Also, I wanted to say I put distilled white vinegar in the water in the bottom of the juicer, and also in the water bath canner, because we have really hard water and it helps to break up the mineral deposits in there. So I'm going to keep chopping away, and here's what it looks like. Like I said, you can just throw chunks in there, no problem. Are all the apples chopped up in there? I've got water getting ready to boil for the water bath. You only have to do juice when it's hot like that for 10 minutes. I am not adding any sugar to this because they're Golden Delicious apples, and I think they'll be sweet enough. Plus, if I decide to turn them into apple jelly, which I think I'm going to do some of it for Christmas gifts, then I'll be adding a lot more sugar, so I don't want the sugar content to be real high. So anyhow, we'll be back when this thing does its thing. Demonstrating how we fill these jars. You just push the little clamp, the juice comes out just like that. Give her about 1/4 of an inch of headspace. There we go. Then just going to set it up there. I'm going to wipe the rim. Just set it down right there. Let me get something to wipe the rim with. Okay, here's the action going on. Wipe the rim to get any residue away from it. I'm going to put a lid on it. Thank you. And then one of the rims. Chris is going to tighten it, finger tight. And set it in the boiling water bath to wait for the others to get filled. So that's how we do our juice. I'll be back. These will water bath for 10 minutes after the water bath comes to a rolling boil. So I'll be back after they come out of the water bath canner, and we'll have apple juice. This has been cleaned up. These are the jars we did not use. That's cooling down. The dishes are washed. Here's what was left over from 20 apples. And we got this big thing of applesauce that's for our fridge. It's very fine. I had to put it through a mesh. This one, that's for the grandbabies. And 1, 2, 3, 4 jars of apple juice. Now remember, this apple juice is concentrate. So when we open it, we can add water and have apple juice, or just drink it straight, or we can make cider out of it, we can make vinegar out of it. But anyhow, this is just what got done today, and I'm very, very happy with it. This applesauce is delicious, by the way. It didn't need any sugar whatsoever. Might add some cinnamon when we warm it up again to put it on the table tonight, but this was our canning process for making apple juice and applesauce with the stainless steel juicer. So anyhow, if you like this video, give us a thumbs up, like and subscribe. Be your friends. Take care, guys. Bye.